Programs. Welcome to something kind of different, just kind of a chilled out update-ish video. Probably also just gonna end up rambling about some things. Going to do this while messing around on my ongoing project of making my own Feywild around my Minecraft base here. Also, just to at least say now, I'm playing on peaceful for the foreseeable future in Minecraft. I'm very likely to start ranting about the fact that I've basically had it with Endermen in this game. Not due to deaths or anything, but due to this garbage. I'm still trying to rebuild all this torn up dirt and everything from multiple Enderman raids. Yeah, I've done some other stuff around the base. I can't remember where I found the video for this. I'll link it in the description, though, when I find it again. But yeah, I just figured I'd hop on here, give a few, minor update kind of things about the channel. For one, do be on the lookout for more videos where I actually just properly go through my base and sort of tour it. While I don't, at least for the foreseeable future, I have no plans to do a proper Minecraft Let's Play or anything. Partially because I don't want to just completely start over. But I do think it'll be fun just to once in a while hop in here, kind of show what kind of things I've been doing, things like that. Just low-key, chilled out stuff. But, and one thing to mention is, as I start doing new things on the channel, don't worry about the usual, oh, they're changing their, someone's changing their content on their channel. I have no plans to remove, content types from my channel, actually. I'm sure that's one of the weaknesses of this channel, but this is a variety channel. I don't do Transformers content or, tabletop RPG content. I do some of everything. That was the point of this channel, and I plan on keeping it the point for the foreseeable future. But, I do plan on adding a few new types of content to the channel over the next few, hopefully in the next few days, but we'll see how well that goes. I did actually really enjoy doing that video on the, Metroid retrospective thing. And while I don't know if I'll do many like that, there are a lot of different game series I've played over the years that I'm fairly into, and, I do just kind of want to make some videos here and there talking about, things I've seen in the genre, in the series, maybe ultimately do some proper reviews. Like I've mentioned here and there, but I will continue to mention, this channel was set up to primarily actually be a gaming channel when I first conceived of it. And I don't know if they're even still uploaded, but there were some, test recordings and stuff on this channel for a very, very long time. Including way back in the day when I was actually still in college, but I had started trying to set up, emulators and stuff and capture those. It didn't go well. The computer I was using at that time was an absolute potato, so there was no hope of that working, but, I did try. I can at least say I tried, and completely failed, but, there's some new stuff I'm going to be working on, and there's a few things that, hopefully, if I can, I'm going to bring back when I'm able to. That will actually lead to, I have officially come to the realization, I do have one and only one regret on this channel. And that is actually the, let's see, what did I call this? The cheap console cavalcade or something like that. Basically, it was when I did that big series of videos looking at all the different, weird ROM boxes and stuff. And then eventually I started, looked at some actual nice devices, the BitBoy and the RK2020. I wish I would have spread those out more. I kind of just... What the heck was that? I fired them all off at the same time, and yeah, I wish I was, split that up and spread it out a little more. But I can at least say that I'm kind of glad that having been on YouTube now for a little over 2 years, like, properly making videos and stuff, I'm kind of low-key proud of the fact that that's really my only regret, is that I got, a little excited to do something, and so I did all my videos on it at once, and, I want to do more of them. But, that really is the only issue I've had on this channel this whole time, other than the fact that obviously now I wish I would have had a little less personal life info on it, because a few people have probably noticed I have gone back and I had to delete my old videos of, subscriber updates and stuff, since, formerly my dog was in those videos, and, after all that, everything that happened in March, I took those down. I wish I also hadn't worn a wedding ring in some videos. It makes them hard to go back to, because I do like to rewatch my old stuff just to try and gauge on if I'm actually improving at all or getting worse. The jury is still out on if I'm getting worse or not, but yeah, it does make those a bit of a rough watch at times, but it is what it is. Yeah, I know a lot of people hate that phrase, and I do too, actually, but it's kind of the only fitting thing in this spot. But yeah, overall, I do have to say, I'm really glad with where this channel is right now. I know it's still small. I am trying to get it up to, the magical monetization number, obviously, for multiple reasons. Obviously, one, yes, I would like to... Well, to be fair, I am effectively full-time on YouTube right now, even though it's not paying at all. But at least currently, my goal in life, and what I am actively working on, is I know I've mentioned before that I do crisis counseling and stuff. I'm really looking to take that to being, like, kind of full-time what I do, which is very difficult to do, because, when your quote-unquote job is sitting there, ready to talk to someone at 2 in the morning that's going through something, and they, want some help, want someone to talk to, that does really, it makes actual income difficult. I'll be honest, because right now, I know I've mentioned before, I am currently between jobs after some goings-on at the hardware store I was at, but, I'm trying to make this thing that I actually, like, really care about, work. I'm even, I'm in talks with my church right now about, I've got some people there who are trying to help me get this thing going, like, actually going kind of thing. But, in the meantime, it's like, you know, I'm especially right now while I'm trying to find anything else, you know, in the meantime. In the meantime, yeah, that part of me has not gotten any better on these videos. But while I'm working on that, I'm trying to get the channel going because, to be perfectly honest, what I would like to be able to do more than anything is get my channel monetized enough that I can use it to effectively support the crisis counseling thing on its own. We'll see how that works out, if that works out. Obviously, right now, with no monetization or anything, all I have are the donations I get on here on occasion, which, once again, I do have to say a massive thank you to anyone who has done that. You literally are a lifesaver right now, to be honest, without being too dramatic. But, you know, anyone who's been around for a while knows, like, I effectively had a Patreon set up for this channel on day one, but I don't like to push for things like that. You know, it took me a long time to even be willing to put up the like, comment, subscribe things that pop up early in my videos. Because while I'm aware, you know, quote unquote, you gotta play the game, I do try to keep this channel from being annoying. Also, yeah, I built one of those villager statues out of copper as well. And I'm going to freak out half of the internet because I just built it and I'm waiting for it to oxidize like I did with my creeper, instead of, you know, spacing the blocks out and doing it that way. But yeah, right now, you know, things are weird, but I am doing what I can to make the most of, you know, everything that's going on right now, and hopefully get myself in a position where I can do the thing that I actually really care about in life, which, you know, is finding a way to help people who are going through some of the crap that I've been through. One of the videos on this channel that was lost to the purge recently was actually where I kind of gave my life story. The short version is I'm someone who, from, I want to say about the age of 12 up until really about when I was 25 or so, you know, I really struggled with, you know, depression, self-injury, you know, all those wonderful keywords that will make YouTube come hit my channel in the head with a brick if I say them too loudly. But, you know, I was there, I've been through that stuff, and even with, obviously, you know, what happened in March, I'm still doing a lot better than, you know, I have any reason to be doing, in all honesty. And it's like, obviously, yes, I am Christian. I'm going to attribute a big chunk of that to God. I know a lot of people will get really mad at me saying that. But, you know, I'm not looking to start this... wow, my brain derails so well. You know, I'm not looking to start this crisis counseling thing full-time so that I can go convert people. I'm looking to get that going because, like, Christian or not, I'm someone who's been in the spot of a lot of people, and I want to do what I can to help people get out of that spot. That's the point of this. So, yeah, like I said, I'm hoping that I can get this channel going, you know, to full monetization in the near future, and just use that as the funding mechanic for the other thing, because, you know, when someone's coming to you at 2 in the morning, you know, because something's going wrong in their life, there's no bigger scumbag move I could make than sitting there talking to him and then trying to get money out of him. So, we'll see how getting this channel going goes. But I thought some people at least might be interested in knowing that, that is a thing that I am doing. If you want to make a donation to the channel or something, you can know that it's going to that as well, I guess. At the same point in time, I do not want to turn into one of those people that's just sitting around begging for money online. I'm very, very bad at this self-promotion thing, as I'm sure is very obvious. So I'm never quite sure where the line is between just telling people what I do versus, where that turns into e-begging. So I try to just stay away from it. Also, yeah, I've never actually walked on my wall like this before. With all the bamboo stalks, it's actually kind of cool. I'm not even sure why I surrounded my base in bamboo, but I did. Wait. Okay, yeah, no, distractible because I'm doing this at the same time. Apparently, 2 of my axolotls just up and left. Well, that stinks. I have to go find more axolotls now. But, kinda not sure where to go with this video now. Might as well just end it. But yeah, again, thank you to everyone who has, made donations and stuff. I know I'm not always the best about remembering to say things in the videos, but genuinely, I do want to say thank you. Another, obviously, direct massive shout out to Positive Gaming Haven. Also, just, my buddy Marcus who runs it. I've known him for a long time. He and his wife both have also really helped me out with a lot of different things. He's still helping me out, actually. He has offered me his Game Boy player as a loan so that I can actually make some videos that I've been trying to get made for months now. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully here in the next couple days I'll have time to actually go pick it up so I can get those recorded. But yeah, that's what's going on. Those are some of the thank yous I wanted to throw out. And yeah, be aware that I'm going to be adding more types of content to this channel, but for the foreseeable future at least, I do not plan on stopping my Transformers videos and things like that. There just might be a little more space between them is all. Which means, hey, for those of you who are here just for the Transformers stuff, you're not going to be getting, completely slammed and inundated with constant videos. You'll actually get some breathing time in between. And for those who like the kind of mishmash that I'm doing here, well, there's gonna be mishier and mashier things going on, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I guess I've ran out of things to say, so as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.